I'm Awfulsick, and welcome back to a new episode of Modded. Yes, we're back into things, and we have left the village that we stayed at last night. I've got everything packed up in this new thing I've got on my back, which is the backpack. Yes, we've got it. So you could just, like, have an empty hand, and you can actually set it down like this, and then go through it. So I've got all my stuff in here. Very cool. Very easy to craft. I didn't think it would be that cheap. And then you can break it while shift clicking and it goes back on your back. Very cool. We've also got the hats, which we can press H to access. So we can just kind of go through and pick one like this kitten. We can have Frimp on top of our head while we play. So he'll be with us. The set down creeper. The troll. Troll creeper. It's kind of cool. A bunch of different ones, but I think I like this one the best so far. A tentacle hat. Hey, you gotta rock the Pokemon, gotta represent a bit. So I'm building up right now. I had 2 stacks of cobblestone. I'm gonna try to get to this chest because I think an inventory pet will be in it. The only thing is it's gonna be extremely dangerous dealing with the blazes that will spawn up here, I believe. I just gotta be really careful. Oh man, I'm kind of dreading this. I have a bad feeling about this. We'll just build up this way. We're really far up, so if we fall, that fall damage is going to likely kill us. Well, we may have to go over a bit. I'm making a mess. Let's just do this. Doesn't matter. We're not going to be in this area anyways. It doesn't look that beautiful. I mean, are the blazes going to spawn on me? Or can we break these? We can, but it takes forever. I think it's maybe the safer bet, though. Can I just has the chest? Oh, you got to break another one, so it's like a dual cloud. These are cool looking blocks, though. I wonder if you can get them with Silk Touch. It'd be a neat base build thing. There it goes. We have a jukebox. Play disc in inventory. Okay. Oh, he's firing at me, so I gotta be really careful. We'll just take this ice and see if we can just do this, and we'll break it. It doesn't have water. Okay. We'll just... Do I have an ender pearl on me? I think I have one in my backpack. I'll just use it to get downwards, so we'll just, put that in your inventory, and then we need to do this. Grab that ender pearl, because I don't think I'm going to be using it anyways. And we need an empty hand to put this back on our back, and then we should be safe once we do this. Well, that's disappointing. I mean, it's a jukebox. I mean, we could play some music while we're going around, but, what was it got? Redstone? Yeah, redstone's its favorite food, so you gotta feed it once it runs out, and that's a fox. Is that Frimp? Looks like Frimp, doesn't it? It's a fox, okay. Had the color scheme going on. So those runic dungeons, I really want to go to like the bottom tier at some point, but likely not anytime soon. I just really want to find a place to like put down some chests, do some storage, and live. It's one thing that I'm lacking right now. I need some storage, but all this gear I get from Modded away. I just need a place to call home so that we can go adventuring out and find cool stuff aside from always traveling. It's one thing I don't really appreciate much. There's some stuff over here. Yes, there's an abandoned house. I don't think there'd be any loot or anything in it, though. We could try it. This is actually a really pretty biome. I mean, I love the trees, the custom trees. But like I said, I wanted something a little bit more wide open, and I think it was like a big flower field or something that'd be cool. Yeah, there's nothing in these. I don't know why I ever even come in. They're cool structures. I just don't know why I constantly go back to them thinking there's going to be something inside. Wow. Ooh, there's a different biome. You can see in some different generated trees. Somewhat dismal. It looks like a swamp, sort of. Yes, I guess it is. Maybe a swamp, a vanilla swamp with custom trees. I think that's what it is. I think what I'm going to do is activate a speed... I have a speed potion I was thinking about activating, but maybe we should just wait because I might have to use it, to battle some really nasty mobs or something. Well, nothing really that interesting here. I guess we got some traveling to do. Did a little bit of off-camera work. I've ended up finding some interesting stuff. We've got a bunch of mana still that I found on loot and some flippers so we can get really fast in the waterway. We've got a gilded helmet, which is a little bit more armor than iron, and also some really cool enchantments. I don't know what Reaper 5 does, but I know auto smell looks really cool. Automatically smelts whatever is mined. That would be really useful, along with the XP boost one and also exploding one, which I don't know what these are. They're just really cool enchantments, but I'm running out of space. I've been finding slime in this area, and I found a new threat. Panthers, if you see the one out in the distance, you're going to be really careful about getting close to them because you know, like they're easy to kill, but oh man, they could be underestimated. and they become very powerful if they get to you. So I'm going to make my way up here. I see a inventory pet relatively close to the ground. And let's see what I can get. I think I got a new pickaxe too, a gilded pickaxe. I don't know how good that is compared to iron, but it looks cool. We'll just build up here and see what we get. I'm really hoping we get a cloud pet so we can just, you know, start flying around and being cool, joining the modded crew. You know how it goes. You cannot have modded without some kind of flying mechanism, so we're just going to go under this cloud. I think that's close enough. And we're just going to do the same thing we did in the last one and see if we get any cool loot. So I'm sorry I'm putting you guys through the cloud scavenging. It's just, this is so close. I didn't want to pass it up. And, you know, got to do a little bit of pickaxing, but it should be worth it. And I think I'm going to sleep while I'm up here, too. I don't know. I'm really scared I'm going to run into a werewolf, because I noticed that they naturally spawn. So, this is a cloud pet. No way. We've got a cloud pet. We can fly. We can fly. Oh my god. That's just overpowered. Holy cow, this is crazy. I didn't expect it to get this early in the game. So we can just go exploring easily now. That's great. Oh boy, this made the game so much easier for me. I mean, we have been getting super overpowered from just the first couple of episodes. As it gets ridiculous, we took the time to do a lot of exploring though and found some really cool loot. So this is like the slime islands I was talking about up here. These have the blue slime, and they drop those blue slime balls. I think I'm just going to camp up here for tonight, get some stuff organized, and then go exploring because, oh, do you not do the walk animation with this? Or, oh, I guess not. So if you have a cloud pet in your inventory, you won't do the walking animation. But you can go really fast. That's nice too. So yeah, we'll just camp out here for a minute, and I'll try to get some food ready, and I also wanted to find a place to put this loot. It seems like there's an even safer place over here. A village. Hi there. Well, this looks kind of like the village that we found earlier. Did I make a complete circle and go back to it? No, I thought I did. So we'll just fly into one of these houses. We'll take it easy. A little bit of lag. Hi. And something... Oh. That. This is just a plant. I found out these shady merchants, not these, but the shady merchants, they're fakes, and they sell you fake stuff. So you just got to watch out for those. Don't barter with them. Yes. Yes, the Nyan cat hat. I will take it. That's a good one. I got a rainbow on my head. Something totally different. Got some cat ears. So I figured out something about the cloud pet. It's not infinite flight. You actually have to... There's something that hurt me? Oh! So you do not have infinite flight. You have to feed it nether quartz. It says so right here. So it's not like a super overpowered thing at the beginning of the game. So you can just, you know, like find it and get overpowered immediately. It just doesn't work like that. And there's a panther. Oh boy, this area seems a bit dangerous, but I was planning to go through this biome to see if maybe it's a candidate for our base build. But I just don't know. It's going to be some decision making. What in the world? Oh, that's a hat. What do you got there? That is a black dragon 112. I don't know if that's like a reference to something. There's some other ones just like figurines that sit on top of your head. I'm not really that interested in them. But this is a really nice biome. The only thing is it's a bit cluttery. I don't know if I want to use it or not. I know, I'm like the pickiest person in the world when it comes to finding a base, but I want a really nice area. And yet again, we're going to adventure on. What the heck are you? Oh my god. That thing is crazy looking. But I killed him. Did you drop anything cool? No? I'm just going to run for it because I've only got one piece of pork. That was a crazy looking lion thing. There's all kinds of crazy looking mobs about you got to watch out for. And I think werewolves naturally spawn out here, so we've just got to really watch out for them because they have like 40 hearts. And not only that, but they're really fast. There's one right there. That's one. Ooh, that one looks vicious. And there's a panther in the distance. Oh man, everything you could really ask for in this mod pack to come after you. Oh boy. I'm usually not scared of things, but I gotta say, I'm a little bit fearful of the werewolf, but I think they're not too bad once you kind of get in and you get better weapons. So this looks like a promising biome up here. I'm not gonna lie, it looks really promising. It's some really beautiful looking grass and oh, terrain. Now this, I think I have found where I want to live. And not only that, but we have a... Leave me alone. Go away. We have a castle in the middle of it. This would be the perfect opportunity to get in there and get safe. And not only that, but just... Oh man, I think I like this area, but... darn things are attacking me left and right. So this is a castle. Very cool. All kinds of cool, like, levels and variation to it. Oh no. No, don't get trapped in here. I think maybe this would be a cool project to work on because it's abandoned and it, you know, still needs to be worked on. And there's like a little lamb in here or something. Poor thing. Wow. We should set up base here for a while, you know, like a little startup. And if we wanted to build onto this, we could. I'm just going to go over here where it's a little bit more safe. We could build onto it and we could repair it. But, oh man. I've got to get somewhere safe because these zombies and other mods are getting really scary. Or we can even build our other base, you know, in the vicinity and just use this as like a little startup. I think that's the best thing to do. I've got some cobblestone. Let's just get up here. Yeah, you can get me. Nope, you stay down there. So I guess the next thing on the list is to sleep and get rid of all these mobs because I don't want that thing coming after me. You remember that darn line with the scorpion tail? Do you see that big axe? One had spawned right above the castle and just started swooping around. He swooped down and got me off guard, killed me. But I spawned right back in the castle and just went out and got my stuff. So this episode, episode 1, I wanted to work on a mod. And I thought the perfect one to start with is food. We need food. Very low on it. It's kind of hard to obtain because I don't see a lot of passive mobs spawning in this pack because, you know, I guess well, there's one as I speak, but I haven't seen a lot of them. And I wanted to get into Pam's Harvest Craft a bit, do some farming, but we've got to get some simple essentials like iron ingots, and we've got to find something called a shaded garden. Just got to clean out my inventory so I have some space to store some stuff in. You can go out and find like seeds and stuff. And I'm just going to store some stuff away because we don't really need this right now. It's just a bunch of junk. You just start out by putting a bunch of stuff in there. There we go. This needs to go in a separate chest because I want to keep track of the books. That way I can look through them if I need to reference them. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just put that large storage chest for now. I'm going to take a look at this common loot drop bag. What's in this? Oh, another one. I'm not really interested in this one though. I think you can actually make a recycler for those and also an opener. I'll have to look in that too because they always have a bunch of them. Look at furnaces there. Nice. Didn't even know those were there. I guess they naturally spawn there. Yeah, I should sleep. Get this backpack emptied out so that we have some space. Maybe take a couple of these potions of strength with us. Go mining for a bit and see what kind of stuff we can get into with Pam's Harvest Craft and maybe even get some other materials for other mods. Yeah, come to find out these caves are pretty rough if we're not careful. I know that like some other mobs will spawn in here as well, but I got something really cool for this series that's going to help progression out because that's one thing I was going to struggle with, I felt like. You know, progression and then putting out content when it comes to the Waystone 2, you know, I've just ran out of torches. But I can demonstrate it here. We have vein miners, so it's just going to make it go so much faster, and it just helps me out in the long run because, you know, if it's modded, we need to go all out. We need to get into all the cool mods that everyone has come to know and love. Vein miner has been around forever, and that makes progression so much better for me as a YouTuber. I gathered some of that marble just in case I'm going to use... Oh, there's a chance block here. Should I... String. Okay. I got really scared there for a moment. I thought it was going to be something that really bad. Hey, I could use some string. Maybe we could make use of it. That's good. Just gotta escape this guy for a minute. Let's go ahead and kill a couple of these mobs. I'm gonna gather all this string here in a minute. It's kind of hard to hit mobs when string is like everywhere. Look at this. Oh my god. Okay, so string for days. don't think I need a lot of it, but I'm going to take quite a handful since, Chance Cube has given it to us. I don't even have any space in my inventory. I've got a zombie head, don't really need that. Oh man, I mean, loot bags for days too. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what's in the tool bag. So we got a gilded axe. I got that from a mob drop, I think. Oh, we even got one of these loot bags too. We got an iron shovel, don't really need it. Some mana steel. Don't really need it. Don't really need it. I think maybe a string would be a good thing to collect. I need to get rid of some of this junk I've got in my inventory. A snowball, for example. I mean, don't need that. There we go. And we'll have plenty of string. And I wanted to get, plenty of coal too, because we're going to be doing a lot of smelting for iron and just essential materials. Just going around, having a good time with the coal. I wonder what other minerals and materials we can find aside from the vanilla stuff. Oh boy, this is a nice deep cavern system. Dark, scary. No, it's not bad. It doesn't even go very far. So we're just going to be doing this for a while, just kind of collecting some stuff. I've got some stuff smelting back at the castle. I already collected some iron because I think that's going to be really essential for Pam's harvest craft. And anything down in this direction? I hear an Enderman, I think. Hi, Enderman. 2 Endermen. Well, it's just my lucky day. Hey, look, it just connects. Nothing special. More coal, though. I'll take that. Oh, an iron. Oh. I love Vein Miner. It's probably going to be one of my favorite mods this series. Yeah, we're getting sorted out. We've got all kinds of stuff. I want to show you something really cool though. So with one button, we can sort our inventory. I love that. That just makes things so much cleaner for me. I'm OCD about my inventory usually. As you can see, we got a bunch of coal too. Great stuff. I'm just waiting for some of this to smelt up because I want to try something I've seen over here in just enough items. So we have this loot recycler. We can get rid of stuff really fast. I just want to try it real quick. I think I got to do some chiseled stone. I don't know for sure if that's like what I'm supposed to do. I could try it without, just to see, just for, I guess, science. Let's do it for science. That sounds good to me. So we'll just grab some iron over here, I think is what we need. Yes, just need 1 piece, I believe. And it's on the bottom portion. I think the top portion is something else, like an opener for bags. So we'll just go ahead and do a chest real quick because I totally forgot about the chest. We'll put it in the center along with an ingot there. And I think it just needs stone. Yes, for a loot recycler. I want to test this thing out. I don't know exactly where to put it. I guess maybe in the center of things if we're going to be making use of it. This I haven't figured out yet. I'm going to have to figure out what that is. Some kind of upgrade, I guess, for Babble's accessories. Cool. So I think maybe you have to do bags. So nothing can just go in there. Okay, that's for like, loot bags. Okay. All right, that makes sense. Do we have any loot bags? I just want to test it. It'd be kind of cool if we could. But unfortunately, it looks like I have thrown them all away or went through them. That's the one thing about me. I like to check my loot. Nothing in those chests. So that's cool. We'll use that at some point. I think you can make the same thing like the bag opener by just doing the same crafting recipe, but then you just got to do the one on top. So anyways, I do have a chisel and I wanted to make use of some of the stuff we've got. I made some marble pillars with this chisel that we mined up from the mines, and I've also got some of this cobblestone to lay out a pathway. Now I may want to get into something a little bit more precise with the design. I don't know for sure. And I thought to utilize this space over here for farming, so we'll just have to go over the riverside here, just parkour over these lily pads. There we go. So just a nice big flat area to work with. I just got to clear out a space. I think maybe, we could just remove this. Yeah, so we could just take these trees out like this. Boom, boom. Maybe there's a chest on top. Who knows? No, unfortunately not. Just take these out real quick and we'll move. Oh, there's a chest. It's got a bunch of stuff in it. I just picked up. I got a pet beginner. A chicken pet. Gives you eggs. Okay. And then you just feed it seeds. Wow, isn't that cheap? Maybe we should just remove some stuff out of our inventory. We might get some stuff. So we'll just, what's this, obsidian nugget? Oh, I guess you gotta make this into 9. Yeah, that's definitely not worth keeping for me. I should have put my stuff in my inventory up. That's one thing about modded, your inventory just gets stupid. Okay, there we go. We'll just keep you, in there. Oh, you get something else from him. Speed boost. Oh, this feels cool. Oh, man. That's crazy. Oh, wow, that's intense. Maybe not right now while we're building. And of course, it would become nighttime. I'm going to work on this for a minute. I'm just going to clear out this space a bit. We'll see what we can get. I'm going to try out those marble pillars. I don't know how awesome they're going to work because I tried marble out before. I like marble, but it's kind of difficult to work with, like that lighter color, unless you have a plan for it. So it's going to make it look a little bit more sacred. And another bot I have on here is Aether 2 when I think about sacred and peaceful passive places. That would be a cool place to visit at some point soon. But let's sleep and we'll get back to it. Oh, so we meet again, huh? Well, whatever loot you drop, I want. So we're just gonna get rid of these leaves. And do I get a strength potion? I think I do right here. Awesome. I'd like to see you take me now. I'm going to get this regen up. Oh, this is gonna feel good. Come here. Come on. Let's battle it out. Just you and me. Lion. Mana core. Oh, that feels good just to stomp him. I don't need this right now. We have, ooh, chitin black. What's that? Well, we do got a loot bag. Anything cool out of it? We got some flippers. I already have some, so I'm not worried about keeping that. I've removed a bit of this, so let's remove the rest of this. I want to kind of go through what I want to do, and the skeleton really is going to pester me until I kill him. I love it how whenever they catch on fire, they're like, all right, instantly in the water. I've got something going on. Strike 2, that's right. That's that potion effect. I totally forgot. And I remind one of these. It's a beehive. And you can, you know, make certain things with that with Pam's Harvest Craft. Be cool to get into, you know, for certain recipes because you can make anything like, you know, big mills, small mills, all kinds of neat stuff. Let's go and break a few of these blocks so that we have some room. And, you know, do just something quite linear and small for now. Nothing too crazy. Just, you know, a nice little space to go with. We'll just throw some of this stuff out. And I wanted to begin off with some pillars to mark out where we're going to put this. So just kind of like this. Maybe like 3 up. And then I've got some cobblestone walls to go with this too. And we could just continue this kind of far. Not too bad. Yeah, that's fine right there. Went 3 up, okay. And maybe just a little bit more of clearing. We'll just, yeah, there we go. Gotta get probably rid of this 3. I wonder if there's any chests on top. Oh, it's such a, like, thrill to chop down trees now. Because there's always maybe a chance of a chest being on top. I like loot. I like dungeoning. I love that. And, you know, to bring that into Minecraft, incredible thing. Let's see, where's center? Center is close to there. I think that is center. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this one's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, there's actually a double column there, so we'll just do that. Connecting upwards, great. And we'll just do the same on the other side. So then we'll just connect it up with some fence like this. You know, something simple. May want to put some kind of underlay for that on the bottom. I don't know, it looks kind of strange with just dirt under it. It looks kind of cringy. Yeah, something like this, you know, a nice area. We've just got to do like the standard watering, farming thing. And, do I want to do arches? I feel like I do, but I think I'm just going to let it go for now. As far as the pathway, it's going to be a single block, so that'd be fine. So we'll just do this. You know, I'm just going to do the design on camera, and then I'll work on the farm itself, kind of off camera. I want to make use of this cobblestone because it's kind of like a pathway. It looks good too. I like this. I like that pattern. It looks really nice. And I don't know. Yeah, I think that'd be fine. We could just use both sides for harvesting. So I just got to get the necessary tools for that. Looking grand. I want to do something on top of these. May have to use the good old-fashioned chisel for that. Chisel and bits. I messed with it a bit on Waffleworks, but didn't get really far, and we're kind of getting into things. I'm making like some really unique pillars, but you know, nothing too crazy for the first episode. I just want to, you know, just kind of see what we can do with them. And I don't know everything about these. You know, I'm still learning, so I don't know if you can actually copy the pattern or like templates and stuff so that you can use it like in the future. Oop, that's a little bit too much. We're gonna have to just block that up and then do it over again like this. It's a little bit tedious, but you know, you can get it done pretty fast. And I'm just wondering, is there a way that you could copy these templates so that like if I wanted to do the same pattern with this over here, than I could without having to do all of the manual stuff. I'm just wondering, is there a way to do that? If you know, let me know down in the comment section, because I'm curious about that. We're going to be finishing up these columns, and I think I'm just going to leave it as is because the episode's running pretty short. Looks like I got one more block up there than what I need. Yeah, let's just finish this off and we'll see what it looks like. And we'll probably cut off the episode. Ah, yes, the good old chisel and bits. I got a little bit lost in it. Don't download it because you'll just become instantly addicted to doing it. I mean, I was doing this for maybe an hour and a half. And I got this far at least. You know, I'm getting used to it. There's a lot more that you could do with it. You know, I can make like little miniature archways here going onto the rafters if I wanted to. But I wanted to add some rafters. I think it looks really good. I mean, especially with the pegs and stuff. Oh boy. This is going to be an apiary. I'm just going to put, you know, like my things on the side. I realize that this is a little bit small for like a Pam's Harvest Craft farm. I mean, it's going to be a little bit of a bigger size, most likely using a lot of this side to fully make it. It's going to be interesting. So I think that's a good place to call first episode. What do you guys say? I think it's good. We found Homeland. Really weird looking castle now that I look at it. It doesn't look that great from the outside. I don't know if it's going to make it a good thumb or not. I'm still contemplating on it. Or this, I don't know. But I think that's going to be about it for this episode, guys. Hope you did enjoy watching. And let me know down in the comments section about that chisel and bits. I'd really like to know if you can set templates. So, you guys have a fantastic day, and we'll see you in episode 2.